Happy Friday. I wanted to send a quick message about our focus for January. So you might have noticed I've started giving us a focus for the month. These aren't necessarily messages that will necessarily have a sermon that go with them, but it can be so hard to stay not just centered on our values, but I mean more like pushed around, buffeted by messages from dominant culture. And it had sparked in me in December to invite us to focus on simple pleasures. And, and that's a countercultural message. And then I felt like, well, let's continue to think about that. And so for January, I want to invite you to focus on body gratitude. And this is to counter messages we receive all year round, but that really get heightened in January about the ways that our bodies are imperfect or don't live up to an unrealistic ideal of our diet culture. So I'm going to invite you to stay focused on body gratitude, but my countercultural messaging is going to include just be aware, even messages that come crouched in like wellness and health messages are trying to sell us stuff. So I really feel like, diet culture is part of capitalism. They want us to feel insecure and unsatisfied and to keep buying what they're selling. And, I think there's still, yes. So we'll leave it at that. So the invitation of body gratitude is to appreciate our bodies just the way they are right now today, even if we're ill, even if we're healing from significant illness or surgery, or living even with certain kinds of disabilities. There are still things to appreciate about our amazing bodies and the wonderful feelings we get to have in our bodies. We love hugging, eating feels so good, laying in bed. These things are really like body sensations. Going for a hike, being outdoors, feeling the cool wind on our skin, all of those things. So last month was a little easier perhaps to think about photographs. And so I'm, if this prompts you to take some photos, that's wonderful. But I'm thinking more in terms of like words, phrases, sentences. And if you check out Chalice's Instagram account, you'll see what kinds of things we've been posting. They're words with a faded image in the background to accompany it. So if you do think of something you would be willing to share, your name's not going to go with it, but I'm just looking for phrases and gratitudes that we can share. Again, a reminder, same as last month, this isn't meant to be like we're doing this for social media. What we're doing is for those of us who are interested in using social media to help us with our practices and our focus. And of course, it doesn't hurt for us to be contributing some countercultural messages to, social media arenas and, just to offer a different message. So, So you can shoot me an email if you have an Instagram account or any kind of social media that you want to share a body gratitude. I think that would be wonderful this month. If you can, I was going to give us some hashtags for whichever social media. There we go. We're using the hashtags body gratitude, gratitude practice, and Chalice UU Escondido. I had that wrong last month in the email, but our Instagram account is Chalice UU Escondido. There is another Chalice UU congregation, so I'm glad our Instagram account includes Escondido. We can always be clear about where we're located and which congregation we are. So, can give ourselves a self-hug as part of our body gratitude. Remember, if and when you hug other people, that is a body sensation, and that's part of our enjoyment. So, encourage you to join me in this practice. Some quick reminders, even just from my email yesterday, COVID is surging. So considering your own health, think about what you want to do to mitigate that risk. Or keep yourselves exposed so your immune system is bubbling away, whatever your strategy is. And most importantly, take very, very seriously if you aren't feeling well. We implore you to stay home if you have symptoms of any kind of illness, because that can be shared. And of course, if you can't stay home, please wear a mask and do what we can to not transmit illness to other people. So, yeah, I hope your new year is off to a good start, an okay start, and I hope to see you Sunday. Bright blessings and love to each of you.